and I don't. I start at 9:30. So yeah, I got up, I took a shower, got dressed, fixed this, and then I spent 15 minutes waiting in my computer before I noticed, oh crap, today is Wednesday. And I went back to bed for like half an hour.
Maybe you should take a nap afterwards.
Yeah, probably. I think I will, but it's still, I mean, it's just like 30 minutes, so it's okay. That's the good thing about not going to university. Can you imagine? Going all the way to Playanta and then, oh crap, I did not have 8 o'clock classes today.
That happened to me in a 2-hour travel many times.
No.
Yes, the teachers don't care. I'm not saying you, but in general, they just say, I'm not gonna make it. I'm sorry. And I have to travel all back.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, well, just it sounds awful. All right, well, just in case, FYI, if for any reason I can't do the class, I promise I will post something on Classroom. Okay, I will say like tomorrow's class, or I will let you know like really, really early that day if I can do the class. But
thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm sure all the people who traveled appreciate it too.
I mean, yeah. Although I used to use Classroom before, the pandemic. So I would also communicate to my students if there was a problem, because it's a long way in the university. Si uno está enfermo, por ejemplo, físicamente, cuando estamos yendo a la universidad y yo no puedo hacer la clase, tengo que escribirle a la secretaria de la facultad con la lista de los alumnos. La secretaria le tiene que avisar a los coordinadores y los coordinadores le avisan a los alumnos. Entonces, de repente, claro, si tenía clase a las 11 de la mañana, a los alumnos les llegaba la información a las 12:30. No servía de mucho. Así que también ocupaba Classroom para avisar antes, así como, chiquillos, por si acaso, estoy enferma, no puedo llegar, tuve una emergencia, se suspende la clase hoy día, y después les llegaba así como la información oficial. But yeah, that sucks. All right. Let's continue. All right. We're going to start just making a little review, because we saw a little of past tenses and the past, and I think that's something that we should always like keep in our heads, because we tend to forget it pretty quickly, especially when we learn the regular past and all of that. So we're going to do just a very fast activity here. All right. And I'm going to ask a volunteer before telling you what the activity is. So who wants to be brave and volunteer for an activity you don't know yet? Ignacio, okay. Ignacio, tell me 4 things you did yesterday.
Let me see.
And keep them short. Just keep them like very specific, very short.
I heard the rain when it started yesterday, and I watched some videos on YouTube, and I listened to music.
Hold on. What did you say about the rain?
I hear the rain, like just.
Okay, but that was yesterday.
And what were you asking?
4 things you did yesterday. Yeah. So I hear the rain. I hear the rain now. But yesterday?
Yesterday too.
Okay, but tell me in the past.
I heard the rain.
Good. Yes. Okay. What else?
Watched. And videos on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And I took for a walk. I took my dog for a walk.
Good.
Is that correct?
Yes, very good. One more.
And I ate.
Mhm.
And what do you say, like lentejas with
Lentils.
lentils?
Lentils.
Well, I ate lentils.
Pretty good.
That's it.
Okay, Constanza, ask Ignacio one question about what he did yesterday.
Which Constance?
Hmm?
There are two of us in the class.
Oh, you.
Any question about yesterday?
Any question about what he did yesterday, about the things he mentioned?
What did you watch on YouTube?
And normally I watch like gameplays. And yesterday I saw like a YouTuber that his name is Markiplier. And I really like it.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Constanza, now you tell me 3 things you did yesterday. 3.
I cooked lunch.
Mm-hmm.
I made my bed, which is great.
Okay.
And I sat next to the window to watch the rain.
Okay, keep it there. Marco Rivera, are you there?
Yep.
Hi, Marco.
Hi.
Can you ask Constanza a question?
What did you heard yesterday?
Again?
What did you heard yesterday?
Okay, good.
We could say the rain because I was watching it as well. I heard the rain fall down.
Okay, did it fall down hard?
At times, yes, it did.
Yeah, it happened here too. Like there was a moment that it was like really calm and then it was like pouring rain. Like,
Yes, now it's very sunny though. It was
really?
supposed to rain a little more. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's still drizzling here. Like there's still like a little few showers coming.
That will be good for my trees. Okay.
Nice. Okay, Marco, what about you? 3 things you did yesterday? And yes, I'm asking everybody. So start getting ready. You cannot repeat what your classmates have said. Okay, you have to try to think of something else.
¿Cómo se
Marco.
dice sequé? Así como de secar, como algo mojado.
¿Cómo se dice seco? ¿Cómo se dice seco? El
Dry.
adjetivo. It's also a verb.
Dry it.
Yeah.
I dried my cat because he was
Wet.
wet. Yes.
Okay. So when we use it as a verb, you can say dried out.
Okay.
All right. That's a very interesting fact. Tell me 2 more.
I ate soap.
You ate soap? Marco? Did you eat soap or soup?
Sí, yes, soap. Soup.
Okay. There's a difference. You clean yourself with soap, and soup is usually with vegetables, water.
Yes.
You don't get sick if you eat it. Okay, so you had soup for lunch. Good. And one more? Mom.
I wrote. No, I did my homework.
Okay. Constanza Urtubia, can you ask Marco a question?
Why you dry out your cat?
Okay, again, use auxiliaries.
How? I'm sorry.
Again, and use auxiliaries in the question.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why did you dry out your cat?
Good.
Because he escaped when it was raining.
Oh, okay.
Did your
It's
cat, Marco, did your cat come back alone, or did you have to, like, you know, grab him?
Yes, he come back alone.
He came back alone.
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. Constanza, what are the 3 things you did yesterday?
I slept in the afternoon.
Mhm.
I was watching the rain, literally watching. And I was, what else? I watched an anime, I thought.
Okay, good. Ignacio? Pessoa? Yes, hi.
Tokyo Revengers.
What is it? What is it about?
It's about a boy who travels in the time 12 years ago to save his girlfriend who died in the day he traveled. I don't know if you understand what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
the day she died,
Uh-huh.
he has an accident and he traveled 12 years in the time when he was in the high school.
Okay. I feel like it's one of those series that is like a paradox of time.
Yeah, that's
Okay. Interesting. Thank you. Ignacio? Ooh, okay. What did you eat? Oh, sopaipillas. You saw your mother? Okay. All right. Nice. Francisca.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, yesterday I
Well,
did my
you have to
homework.
ask Ignacio a question
Oh,
about what he
sorry,
said.
sorry. Um, um, the supermarket was very full or it was empty?
Okay, that's a good question, but you're making a statement. Make it as a question. When you start the question, you have to start with the
did
verb.
the supermarket? No, sorry, I get confused.
You're doing the sentence with the verb to be, so start with the verb, the question.
Ignacio was the. What's good? Okay. Ignacio, can you repeat what you did yesterday, please? Um,
The question about the supermarket, it's good, Francisca, but you have to start with the verb because in Spanish, we do that. Decimos, por ejemplo, estás estudiando inglés y solamente subimos la entonación de estás estudiando inglés. En inglés tienes que cambiar el orden y comenzar con el verbo. Entonces no decimos you are studying English. We're saying, are you studying English?
okay. Was the supermarket empty or it was full?
Very good. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, Francisca, now tell me 3 things you did yesterday.
Well, yesterday I did my homework. I played Minecraft with my friends, and in the night I tried to sleep because the sound of the wind scares me.
Okay, Marisol?
What time did you go to the bed?
Again?
What time did you go to the bed?
At 11 p.m.
It's pretty early. That's good. Okay, Marisol?
Yesterday I played with my dog. I talked with my boyfriend in FaceTime and I saw the TV.
Okay, so you played with your dog. Now repeat after me. I talked.
I talked.
Yeah, that's the best
talked.
answer.
My boyfriend.
Okay, good. Josefa?
How did you feel yesterday?
Like in general or about one of the things?
Like in all day, your mood?
Oh, okay.
I feel happy because I love played with my dog and I love rain too.
So you felt good.
I felt good.
All right. Thank you. Josefa?
I drank a lot of tea and I ate grapefruit. I think that is the translation of pomelos. I'm not sure.
It is, yeah.
And I had an online meeting with Constanza and Antonia.
Okay, good. Now, Josefa, I want you to repeat after me, okay? Drink.
drink,
drank,
drank,
drunk.
drunk,
Drink, drank, drunk.
drink, drank, drunk.
Yes. Now, drink is regular, right? Drank, y miren los labios se van hacia el lado, es entre una A y una E. Este símbolo fonético que es como entre una A y una E es hacia el lado.
Okay.
Drank.
Drank.
Y el otro es drunk.
Okay. I didn't know it. I think it
Okay.
was drunk.
Yeah, but when you're drunk, it's, you know, usually weekends, you don't remember the next day, a lot of
Yeah.
alcohol involved. Sometimes not a lot of alcohol, sometimes just a really good tequila. And yeah, no. So drink, drank, drunk. Now tell me the sentences again.
The three or the sentence?
Yeah.
Drink, drank, drunk.
Okay. So again, Josefa, what did you do yesterday?
I drank a lot of tea.
Uh-huh. You had a meeting also?
Yes, our online meeting with Constanza and Antonia, and I ate grapefruit.
Good. Alan.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
A question. What you meeting with Constanza and Antonia?
Hold on. Me falta un verbo ahí en esa
I'm sorry.
pregunta.
What are meeting? No.
Okay, it could be are, but in the past tense.
Was.
Okay, what was? Good.
What was meeting
Your meeting.
with oh I forgot the names. Sorry. Constanza and Antonia. Yes?
Yeah, but you need one more word in the end. And it's a preposition that we use when we want to find out things.
Oh my God.
So I want you to use the word about in the end.
About.
Mm-hmm.
What was your meeting about?
Yes.
San Antonio.
Okay, so when you do that question, you're asking about the reason or the content of the meeting.
Okay.
We study for the Friday test, and that was the meeting.
The English test?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Alan, now you.
Okay. I study a little bit from the English test, and I sleep with my cat in. Yes. And
Okay. Well, hold on. Hold on. Sleep is present, past tense.
Oh. Sleeping past. Sleep it? No. No. Is sleeping. I don't know what.
Slept. I slept.
Slept.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. I slept with my cat, and I realized exercise a little bit.
Like physical exercise?
Yes.
So you worked out.
Ah, okay. I work out a little bit.
Okay, good. Anthony.
See, yes. Yeah. What?
It's your turn to ask a question.
What question? About what they did yesterday?
about
whatever.
one of the things that Alan did yesterday.
What other things did you do yesterday?
Okay. I listened music from hours yesterday.
That's good. Thank you, Alan. Okay, Anthony.
Mm. Now I have to. Now it's my turn to say what I did.
Yes.
Nothing out of the ordinary. I just watched a series and I did other mundane things. That's it.
Okay, but I want you to be specific about those mundane things. So you watched a TV show. What else did you do? Tell me two more things.
I watched a movie and I work in a project.
Okay, so, but that's still one, because you watched television, you worked on a project, you need one more.
And I took vacation because I'm sick. I took pills because I'm sick.
Okay. Ivan?
Yeah, Miss.
Yeah.
What movie did you watch yesterday?
What?
Can you repeat your question, please, Ivan?
What movie did you watch yesterday?
Star Wars 3.
Nice.
Okay, thank you, Anthony. Ivan, it's your turn.
I woke up early and I connected to the classes and I went to shopping some things to my mom. And I work out and I took a shower before going to bed.
Okay, so you said something about your mom?
Yeah, I went shopping to buy some things to my mom.
Okay, good. Maria Sofia?
Hi.
Hi.
Did you like spend time with your mom?
Yeah, I really like because she's pregnant now and I love to spend time with her.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Maria Sofia?
Yesterday, I woke up at 7 a.m. I spent time with my mom and I took a nap.
Good. Ian?
Hi.
Hi.
And can Maria Sofia repeat what she said?
Yeah. I woke up at 7 a.m. I spent time with my mom and I took a nap.
What did you what you did with your mom?
Okay, again, close.
What
Ian?
you did with your mom yesterday?
Okay, when you say what you did, tienes el verbo, pero no tienes el auxiliar. Estás poniendo el verbo en pasado. Acuérdate de la estructura. WH, auxiliar, sujeto y verbo. What? ¿Cuál es el auxiliar?
I can't remember.
Okay. Mira el chat. Okay? Take a look at the chat because this is a very common mistake. You're saying what you did with your mom.
What did you do?
Yes, porque did y do son muy parecidos, es el verbo también. So you have what did, the auxiliary, and then the verb, do.
Okay. What did you do with your mom?
Okay, good.
We spoke a lot of things.
You talked?
Yeah.
Okay. So you talked a lot of things. Interesting. Ian, your 3 things.
I was making a song. Also, I took care of my pets and I connected to the classes.
Okay, Jorge?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Okay, what's the name of your pet?
I have 5, but one of them is my cat. His name is Lupita.
Oh, that's a very cute name.
Yes. Like
It is,
Mexican.
it's a nice name. What is the name of your other pets? What are the names?
A dog called Millie. And 2 chickens called Shakira and Aurelia.
Sorry.
What?
You have a chicken called Shakira?
Yes, and Aurelia. Why are you laughing? What is the joke?
Because that's the dream. That is awesome. I love that Shakira has to move her hips to make an egg. I think it's just perfect. I love the name.
And last but not least, I have a rabbit called Pericles.
Pericles?
Yes, like a philosopher or
I
something.
know. Those are really cool names. I like them.
Yes, really good.
Okay, thank you, Ian.
Yes.
Jorge,
Yes. Okay,
tell
so
me your 3 activities.
yeah, so yesterday I woke up pretty early and I had a cup of coffee. Then I got ready for my classes. And then when it was pretty late, I started playing video games with my friends online.
Okay, Ignacio, let's finish this. Ask him a question.
Me, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And what game did you play with your friends?
Oh, I was playing Don't Starve Together.
Oh, that's a very good game.
Oh, you play too?
I know the game, but I don't have the money to buy it, so I can play it.
Okay, guys, thank you. I know that this is a very time-consuming activity, but I feel like you don't have enough speaking practice in your classes. So when you are outside of the classes, try to connect with your classmates. Try to send each other voicemails or just talk, you know, through Zoom or Meet or any other platform. But do try to practice your speaking abilities, okay? Please.
Miss?
Yes?
One day with a group of friends from here, we were like playing a game that you have to read a lot, and we were like acting like those characters that appear in the game, and so it's a lot of text and we read it.
That's awesome. That's good. Anything that you can do to just connect with other people and talking, it's great. Because like I said, there's a lot of practice that you guys are missing. So just try to do it. Constanza.
Are we gonna have some time to check the review that you sent us last week? Because when we were doing it with Josefa and Antonia yesterday, we couldn't figure out one of the answers. And the official book has this option that you can check your answers if they are correct, but we couldn't figure out one of them in the whole activity. page.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let me open the review. Before I start with today's part of the lesson. So this is the review of Unit 2.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let me go to that page. Make this short. Okay, but I didn't do the review of Unit 2.
The thing is, I wasn't present yesterday because of personal health issues.
Yeah.
And I asked my friend and classmate that if you checked it yesterday. And
No, I didn't check the review of Unit 2. I actually did a little review of Part 3, and we practiced the part of past tense verbs. But maybe you checked it with Manuel. I don't know. Did you see it with Manuel?
No. I know you didn't check it. I just have a question because someone
okay.
told me that you were receiving the questions for the test that we might have.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I have a doubt in the 1A.6. We couldn't figure it out, and I checked it with many options, and it was wrong, always wrong.
Number 6 says we always have our class.
Yeah, I would have kept the have.
Yes.
And it says that it was wrong. My classmate can tell you.
But why? But it doesn't give you any other option, right?
It doesn't give me any other option. And it was the
Okay.
only one in the full thing of exercises.
No, then it's wrong. The book is wrong.
Okay, no.
The system that is telling you it's wrong, because if it uses always, it's talking about a habit. So it's always in the present tense.
Yeah, that's what we thought, and we were so confused by it. Thank you.
Yeah. No, it is. It's we always have. So don't believe everything about the system. This is why it's important for you to check also with your classmates and teachers if you want. So yeah. Okay, does anyone have any other questions? No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then let's go to this part. Do you guys see my screen where it says Unit 3.3?
Yes.
Okay. So we mentioned or we talked last class about things that we do in our everyday life. But now we're going to talk a little more about how we do those things, the way that we do them. So I'm going to start with this. Look at the picture. What do you see on the picture?
She's on a bus, checking her phone and listening to some music.
Okay. So I'm going to assume that most of us, before the pandemic, used a lot of public transportation, right? So I'm going to ask you guys 2 questions, and I want you to answer them in your screen. Okay? So I'm going to show you questions, and you have to choose the answer that fits better in your screen. There are 2 questions, and these are about public transport. So let me see if it's here or not. Because if it's not here, we can do this. Okay. So let's choose this. Yeah, it's not on the screen. Let's do it orally, all right? What do you usually do when you are in public transport? What are the things that you usually do? You have 4 options here, okay? So one of them, it says, oh great, I lost the page. Okay, so when you're in public transport, and I'm thinking places that are like big, extents, like buses or sometimes trains, like the subway, that also works as public transport. Not taxis, because taxis are just too small, but big places, right? So when you are in public transport and somebody sits next to you, right? Like right beside you, what do you do? Do you say hello to them? Do you smile politely? Like, and just, turn around? Do you avoid eye contact? Like, or do you have a short conversation? So I'm gonna try to see if you guys can raise your hands. Raise your hands with the reactions. How many of you do letter A and say hello to them? Wow, nobody says hi. Okay. Do you smile politely? Okay. Fair amount of people. Avoid eye contact. Who avoids eye contact? Like, don't look at me, don't. 3, 4, 5. Okay, and who has a short conversation? A short conversation? Nobody. Okay, so the biggest ones were smile politely and avoid eye contact. So minimum interaction. Minimum interaction. All right. What about the second? It says, what do you do if that person starts listening to very loud music on their headphones? What do you do? Headphones are the ones that she's wearing in the picture. Now, all like the ones that Ignacio has. Those are headphones. But some people also use speakers on the bus. So what do? You look at them angrily, like, do you ask them nicely to turn it down? You don't do anything because it's like, it doesn't bother you. Like, you're like, whatever. Or you move quickly to a different seat, far in a galaxy far, far away. What do? Let's look at one. You kill them with your eyes. You look at them angrily. Who does that? You stare them to death. Like, okay. Do you ask them nicely to turn it down? Who does that? Right, because that involves interaction. You guys don't like interaction. Okay. You don't do anything because it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother you even if it's that like really loud.
No, because I think most of us are wearing headphones too, so we don't really care.
Yes, I think the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. I didn't count on that. So maybe it's not the same because, yeah, you're wearing the headphones too. Okay, but think about if you're not wearing the headphones and you can actually listen to the other person's music. And it is not your type of music.
I
Well,
still don't
that's
mind.
Yeah, I think that's being tolerant. You need to be tolerant with other people too if you want the same.
Okay. What about the last one? I move quickly to a different seat. Nobody. So you either look at them or you don't do anything. That's your motto. That's your MO, your modus operandi. That's your MO. That's what you do. Okay. Interesting. That's very interesting. Have you guys ever heard of a pet peeve?
Yes.
Okay, Constanza, can you explain a little what is a pet peeve?
Es como una mala costumbre o una costumbre que tenemos, por ejemplo, no sé, comerse la uña. Ah, no, es algo que te irrita. El pet peeve es algo que la otra persona hace que te irrita. Eso es lo que yo tengo entendido por
¿Cómo
pet
se
peeve.
escribe esa palabra, profesora?
It's 2 words. It's called pet peeve. So everybody has a pet peeve, something that other people do that it's a normal behavior, but for you, it's like, oh, that's your
Like
pet peeve, basically.
chewing gum with your mouth open and making a lot of sounds. That's my pet. I hate it. I hate when people do that.
You hate when people do that. So other people, they're like, oh, it's okay. And you're like, no, it's not okay. You're like, no, that's it. So music on public transport, for me, it's a pet peeve. I hate when they force me to listen to music that I don't want. That's my pet peeve. I'm like irritated, annoyed, angry. So I look at them angrily, I move away, you know? So I'm asking you, what is your pet peeve on public transport? What is something that irritates you, that makes you angry when you are in public transportation?
When babies starts crying or kids are moving around and they make so much noises.
Mm-hmm.
That's for me, that's very irritating.
That's your pet peeve.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone else?
To me, it's just people chewing food in general very loudly or with their mouths open. It's gross.
Good.
I don't like the people who stay in maybe one woman is pregnant or that, and the person stay in the asiento. I don't know how to say
in their seat.
In their seat. Yes.
That's your pet peeve.
Yes.
Okay. Try to use the word so you can incorporate it. Like my pet peeve is this. Okay, who else wants to share? No judgment here, no judgment. Francisca.
My pet peeve is when people sit next to me and get very, very close. It's like, it's so stressful.
Yeah. Does it happen to you that sometimes they sit and they look at you? And you're like, I don't know you. Okay. Anyone else? One more.
Another pet peeves is when people are talking in the phone, and they are talking so loud, like everyone can hear her or his conversation.
Oh yeah. And sometimes you feel like they want everybody to listen.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Those are really good. I agree with all of you. Okay, so when we're asking the questions about what would you do, they are very specific about the way that, for example, you look at people. It says that you can look at them angrily, or you can smile politely. It also says, for example, you can ask them nicely to turn it down, like in a very polite way. Can you please turn it down? Or you can move quickly to a different seat. Now, the idea of this is that when you do things, you can do them in a different way. So these words that we're using are called the adverbs of manner. You have 4 types of words in English. You have nouns, los sustantivos propios o comunes. You have adjectives, which tell you something about the noun. You have verbs, that are the actions, and you have adverbs. And the adverbs, they tell you how to do something. So they're going to affect the adjective or the verb. Adjectives are always about the noun, but the adverbs, they are about the verb or the adjective. So these adverbs of manner, they tell us how we do something or how something happens. So, for example, quickly, it's like, and it comes from the adjective quick. So we just say quickly. Angry, angrily. So most of these adverbs, they can change with the ly. Y si lo piensan en español, son los que nosotros usamos con los mente. Desafortunadamente, felizmente, tranquilamente. Todos esos son los adverbs of manner, okay? But we also have irregulars in English, which are, for example, from good, you go to well. And there are others that don't change, like fast. Fast is an adjective and an adverb. It doesn't change. So it says also that usually they go after the object, or if there isn't one, they go after the main verb. So in this case, the first part, the first sentence, it says, I ask them nicely to turn it down. In this sentence, you have the subject, I, you have the verb, ask, you have the object, them. I ask them. And then you have the adverb of manner. So you have subject, verb, object, and then adverb. But in this one, in the second part, there is no object. So you just use subject, verb, adverb. We're going to practice this, okay? But so far, do you understand? I need a yes or no here. Guys, are you following me so far?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Can you explain it again, please?
Yes. Okay. The first one, I'm saying my English level is very good. I am saying I'm giving an adjective to my English level. I'm saying my English level is good. But then in the second sentence, I'm not talking about my English level. I'm talking about the way I speak English. So in the second, I need an adverb. I don't need an adjective because I'm talking about the way that I speak English. So I don't say I speak English good. I say I speak English well. Because the adverb of good is well. It's an irregular adverb. All the other adverbs usually end in ly. So, for example, you have sad, which is the adjective. The adverb is sadly. You have happy, happily. Unfortunate. Unfortunately. It's the way that something happens. So you have adverbs that end in ly. You have adverbs that are irregular, like good or well. And you have adverbs that don't change from the adjective. So fast is an adjective, and it is also an adverb. Is that a little more clear?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, let's practice this because we need to practice this a little. All right, so you have adjectives in brackets. You have to put it in the correct place in the sentence. So, si hay un objeto en la oración, va después del objeto. Si no hay objeto, va después del verbo. You have to turn it into an adverb, the adjective, and you have to put it in the sentence. So take a picture. I'm going to give you 10 minutes and you're going to work in groups. And you're going to work in groups with, 3 to 4 people. So if anybody has a bad connection, you still have somebody to work with. All right? Ready?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, okay.
Hola,
Hola,
¿cómo están?
está al lado. ¿Sacaste foto a la o no? Ah, ya. A ver.
Ah, menos mal, porque no saqué foto.
Sí,
Igual
yo
era
justo le iba a sacar
como,
la foto y la profe justo puso el aviso ahí que te iba a meter a la room 4 y eso.
mm,
A ver.
igual es
Oye, ¿y al
como
final qué pasó
fácil.
con la gallina Leonardo? ¿Qué le hicieron?
Puta. Es que es triste, weón.
¿Qué es la
Porque.
gallina
¿Se la
Leonardo?
comieron?
No, es que esa gallina la adopté. O sea, la compramos porque ya se compraban. Cuando vivía con mi ex.
Ah, entonces, ¿la dejaste allá?
Sí, pues sí quedó allá.
Ah, pucha.
Adoptaron una gallina.
Adoptamos, o sea, compramos 3 gallinas y un gallo.
Ah,
Ahí para su crianza de huevos repiola.
Sí, pues sí, íbamos a criar eso, gallina.
qué gol.
Goars total. Pero bueno.
Tú ya dijiste que tenía ahí un pollo que se llama Shakira.
Tengo 2, pues sí. La
Qué
Shakira y la Bolivia.
chistoso.
Ya hagamos esta cosita.
¿Qué hay que hacer? A ver.
Agregar lo que dijo la profe, el ILY, y los que no se pueden, por ejemplo, fast sería como faster, ¿o no? Porque no se le,
No, creo que había
es
que
que no se
dejarlo
le puede
así.
poner el
Creo
ILY.
que yo escuché que si no se puede cambiar, queda igual. O
Sí,
que
pues
hay
había que
algunos
dejarlo
verbos
así.
que, o sea, algunos objetivos que
Que cambian, pero por completo, por otra
sí.
cuestión. Pero, por
Ah,
ejemplo, la primera es quickly.
claro,
A ver.
la de abajo es easily, easily.
Yes, yes, yes.
La tercera, no sé cómo es.
A ver,
Smart.
quickly, easily, smart.
I make decisions quickly.
I my job. I need to dress. Smart.
La tercera no cacho cómo será, que hará igual. Smart.
I need to dress smart. Smart es como inteligente, ¿o no?
Sí,
Claro.
smartly. Es que no, po.
Smart TV.
Creo que ahí queda igual.
Yo creo igual que queda igual porque ni con el. No, o no sé si existe smarter, como
Smarter sí,
louder. Sí.
Pero no creo que haya que ponerlo ahí, po.
smartly. Smartly. Es que ya, fíjate que ya terminé con ah, no, a ver, smartly. Y que sí existe. ¿O?
¿Existe?
Lo busqué,
Cada día
lo
uno
busqué en
descubre
Google.
algo nuevo.
Smartly. Smartly.
Pero si lo ponemos aquí, ¿servirá o no? Porque igual depende de algunas cosas.
Depende de a ver qué hice antes. In my job, I need to dress smartly.
Pero ¿cómo te voy a vestir inteligente?
O sea, para que luzcáis inteligente, yo cacho, ¿o no?
Ah, corte empresario,
Corte
eso.
empresario. Sí. Para ir fichita.
Sí, po.
Dale,
Todo galán.
sería smartly en la 3. I get
Ya, dale.
nervous when people drive fastly.
Eso no creo que se cambie, pues se deja igual, ¿no?
Sí, creo que sí.
Y la quinta creo que sería fluently, creo. No
I
sé si existe esa palabra,
would
pero...
like to speak your language fluent. eh, fluidamente, rápidamente, inteligentemente.
Yes. Español y chino mandarín. ¿Qué pasa?
Sí. Polaco.
Polaco. ¿Pero los polacos hablan en polaco o hablan en alemán? ¿En qué idioma hablan
Era
los
alemán,
polacos?
¿no?
No, tienen su propio idioma, el polaco, y luego hablan alemán. Pero como
¿Los
que,
austriacos hablaban en alemán o no?
sí, hablan alemán y francés, creo. O sueco, algo así, pero hablan un montón de idiomas ya. Porque los países están tan juntos y
Sí,
son
porque se
como
mezclan.
y son un montón de idiomas que vienen
Sí.
casi de uno mismo, así que le es más fácil estudiar, no sé, aprender.
Brígido. Y ahí la última sería loudly, creo.
Uh, I hate I hate it when people speak on their mobiles
Pero loudly parece que no existe, ¿o no?
loudly,
O sea, no sé, no estoy seguro, hay que revisar.
loudly,
Yo sé que existe louder,
loudly.
pero loudly
No,
no
sí,
sé
aquí me
cómo.
sale.
Aquí existe,
Loudly,
¿qué tipo de adverbios?
altísimo.
Loudly, adverbio de manera.
Loudly suena feo.
Quickly,
Sí,
slowly,
es que por eso
loudly.
digo que hay que revisar. Si suena feo, no es buena señal.
Puta, me equivoqué. Me escribí todo mal.
Es que al final es que yo creo que sí.
Sí, igual sí. Ya pongámosla nomás, juguémosnosla.
Loudly, total.
Yes.
Oigan, ayer estuvieron en la clase
¿Cuál?
desde el principio de Mandujano,
Sí, fue
¿De Pablo Neruda?
de Pablo
de
Neruda.
Pablo Neruda.
Hablo de la película.
No, yo no la vi. Y eso que subió dos películas y no las vi.
Man,
Vimos la primera, pero
Ah, puta que yo llegué tarde, hice un análisis de la web y cuando llegué como que estaba hablando de
parece que
otra
fuiste la
cosa.
única que vio la película porque nadie pescó cuando el profe preguntó eso. Y justo
Puta
llegaste
que
tarde.
fome, yo llegué, es que me confundí porque yo juré que la clase era a las 2:20 y después me acordé que no era a las 2:20 y
era a las
después me
3:30.
metí como un cuarto para las 4 y el
O sea
profe
que
ya
por
estaba
querer
hablando,
entrar temprano entraste tarde.
Sí.
claro,
Pucha, suele
fracasé,
pasar. De hecho,
me
casi
dio
me pasa
penita.
también.
Le pasaste
Yo
por
pensaba que
favor.
la clase era a las 3:30.
Sí,
O
a las
sea,
tres y
no a
media.
las 3 en punto. Pensaba que era a las 3 en punto y terminó
Sí,
siendo
yo
a las tres y
después
media.
también, después de que pensé como que eran 4 horarios, después caché y entré tarde, weón.
Deberían de hacer un horario en la pura mañana, no más que lata, que sea todo el día.
Y eso que nos tocó como buen horario
Me tocó el
igual.
mejor horario.
Sí, el otro
Porque,
era terrible de caca.
porque el otro tiene
Oh,
clases
sí,
de
el
5
otro
de 5 a
curso
6.
sí, el otro curso tiene clases hasta terrible tarde.
Sí,
Puros hueones.
Pobrecitos.
menos
Les
mal no
pasa por no
nos tocó.
ser de este gran curso que tiene un gran horario, que tiene a los mejores alumnos. ¿Qué pasa?
Es que nosotros somos los vivos.
Sí, lo mejor de lo
Sí,
mejor.
pues somos los Mateos.
Claro.
Nada, en las clases cuando nos juntamos los dos cursos, los otros locos prenden la cámara casi todo. Y aquí la prende el puro
Sí.
Nacho, un
Sí.
grande.
Oye, el Nacho, yo no entiendo, está toda la clase quieto.
Yo no
Eh,
podría.
Como que yo tampoco, yo creo que voy a una foto.
Yo, puedo-
Se
yo,
queda
yo-
perfilado para la clase así.
sí,
Yo no
No,
de repente.
podría, weón. Soy
Hasta aquí
muy
llegó,
yo
inquieta.
tampoco, por eso no prendo de la
Oh,
cámara.
llegó,
chao,
nuestra,
chiquillos.
llegó
Ya
nuestra,
eso.
fin, nuestra historia.
I miss.
Hey,
Hi.
okay. Let's see what you guys have. All right. For number one, it says, I make decisions.
Quickly.
Can you tell me the whole sentence?
I make decisions quickly.
Yes, good. Okay, number two.
We had a
Ignacio?
doubt with this one.
Huh?
No, keep going.
Okay, Ignacio Pessoa. Can you tell me number two? Yes. Easily. Yes. Easy.
I have a, we had a doubt here.
Okay.
Couldn't we say I can easily start a conversation with a stranger?
Yes, it's also an option.
Is it correct?
No, it's not incorrect. It's correct. The only difference is that what we're looking at so far, or the way that we're explaining things, is little by little. So what you have to remember right now are the easiest ways of using an adverb.
Okay.
Because you can use an adverb like in 10 different ways. But cuando vamos por los niveles de inglés, igual que con los verbos irregulares, por ejemplo, uno empieza con los más frecuentes y después vas agregando más verbos para que ustedes se vayan aprendiendo. En el caso de los adverbios de adverbs of manner, you can start sentences with adverbs of manner, you can finish sentences, but we're telling you the two most common ways of using them. También se pueden ocupar después de los modals, pero como no hemos visto bien los modals, estamos explicando por el momento, úsenlos después del objeto en una oración o después del verbo. ¿Se entiende?
Sí.
Yes? Okay, good. But after the modal, it's also good, by the way. Number three. Marisol, do you have number three?
I don't have number three.
Okay. Do you have any other?
5.
Okay, tell me.
I would like to speak fluently 2 language.
Okay. What is the subject of that sentence?
Language.
The subject?
I don't know, I get confused.
The subject in this is I. Okay? Now, when you have the verb, in this one is a verb phrase. It's I would like to speak. Todo eso sería un verb phrase. Pero esta oración también tiene objeto, porque es ¿qué me gustaría hablar? 2 languages. So when you have an object, the adverb goes after the object. So in this case, it's the same as this, as number 2.
In the end?
Can you tell me the sentence and put the adverb in the end?
I would like to speak 2 languages fluently.
2 languages fluently. Yes.
Okay.
Porque en la 2 también, cuando ustedes quieran saber el objeto de la oración, tienen que preguntarse con el verbo. En la 2 decía, I can start a conversation with a stranger easily, right? In number 5, when it says, I would like to speak, ¿qué quiero hablar? 2 languages. Ahí tienen el objeto. So when you have the object, that's when you have to put the adverb after, okay? Si no hay objeto, después del verbo.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Who has number 3?
In my job, I need to dress smartly.
Yes, very good, Constanza. Number 4, let's see. Marco, do you have number 4?
Yep. I get nervous when people drive fast.
Yes. And the last one, number 6. Ian, do you have it?
Yes, I hate it when people speak on their mobile phones loudly.
Yes. Now in this one, you have the 2 options. You can say on their mobile phones loudly, or when people speak loudly on their mobile phones.
Miss,
Yes?
can I ask one thing to one of our classmates?
Yeah.
And Jorge is from 2nd grade? Jorge? Are you there, Jorge?
No.
No? And you are you in our group from the O to C? No?
I think so. It just like messed up and I couldn't join sooner because I messed up the schedule.
Ah, okay, but whenever you want to tell us and we can get you in the group so you can see the things that we talk or something.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
It's
okay.
so funny.
Yeah.
He didn't want to say it, but he didn't really like you guys. So he doesn't want to.
Yeah, out of this conversation, I already decided that you guys suck. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Okay, I understand.
No, but that's okay. They can put you in the WhatsApp group because they probably share information faster that way.
Okay, I'm gonna put my phone on the chat.
All right, guys, there's one more exercise, but I think we can leave this one as a homework. So you guys can do it offline and we can talk. And in this one, you have to make questions with a verb and an adverb using this adjective noun that we have here. So we said that adverbs, they can come from adjectives. So you have to find a way of transforming them and make it into a question. So for example, you have good cook. And they're easy questions, they're not difficult, okay? Good cook, are you a good cook? So if I use the adverb, I have to say, do you cook well? So you have to create questions using this adjective nouns. Careful driver, quick typist, typing in the computer, typist, a slow eater or a slow walker, regular traveler, and a fast runner. So create questions transforming them from the adjective noun into questions with the adverb, verb and adverb, okay? Now, next class, we're probably going to continue with part 3.3, okay? All right, guys, take a little break. You have like 20 minutes before your next class. So Enjoy it. I will see you guys on Friday. I'll see you guys on Friday, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Miss,
Bye,
thank
guys.
you.
Have a
Have a
good
nice
day.
day.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss. Have a good day.